They say a city never forgets its scars. But what if one of Baghdad's greatest wounds wasn't a battlefield, but a library? A place whispered about in old manuscripts. A place scholars called the memory of humanity. And yet almost nothing about it was ever taught, spoken of, or explained. So what really happened to the lost library of Baghdad? And why do some believe its disappearance still shapes the world today? But that is only the beginning. Asterisk, asterisk, in the heart of ancient Baghdad, surrounded by the scent of date palms and the murmur of the Tigris, once stood a building unlike any other. The House of Wisdom, a vast library said to hold over 1 million manuscripts, maps, and scientific secrets. Travelers described it as a place where time felt slower, where whispers of scholars echoed through marble halls, and the warm glow of oil lamps revealed scrolls older than empires. It wasn't just a library. It was humanity's brain. Mathematics, astronomy, medicine, poetry, entire civilizations stored in one place. And strangely, so many accounts hint at a section hidden deep inside, a chamber that cataloged texts too dangerous for public eyes. Some called it the Black Archive, others the Forbidden's Wing. And then, almost overnight, the library vanished from history. But the truth behind this disappearance, that's the part they never told you. Asterisk, the official story blames the Mongol invasion of 1258. They say the library was burned, the books thrown into the river, turning the Tigris black with ink. But eyewitnesses from the period reported something strange. A Persian scholar wrote that when he reached the site, there was no fire, no ash, no scent of smoke, only emptiness, as if the library had been hollowed out from the inside. Another traveler claimed he saw wooden crates being loaded onto boats under the cover of night, days before the Mongols even arrived. And then there's the most chilling account of all. A monk from the Marmatai monastery stated that he saw men without banners, dressed not as warriors but as scribes, removing manuscripts in silence. When he asked who they were, one of them replied, "We are preserving what must not be lost." Again, but what the monk found next still haunts experts today. Among the ruins, he discovered a single leather-bound book. Inside was no writing, only a map marking 3 locations across the Middle East, with the symbol of the House of Wisdom stamped over each one. As if the library wasn't destroyed, but split apart. But that was only the beginning. Asterisk. Recently declassified documents from several governments mentioned something called Project Safia, a quiet operation aimed at recovering missing Abbasid-era knowledge. One file describes a sealed manuscript rumored to contain advanced astronomical models, far ahead of their time. Another refers to mathematical formulas that would disrupt modern frameworks if released. But the last file is the most disturbing. It claims that a portion of the lost library of Baghdad was not destroyed, not stolen by invaders, but hidden intentionally by a group of scholars who believed humanity wasn't ready for the information it contained. A secret society of librarians and scientists who may still exist today. Real or not, the idea leaves a question echoing through history. What knowledge did they think we weren't ready for? Asterisk, asterisk. The lost library of Baghdad remains one of history's greatest disappearing acts. 1 million books, gone without a trace. A cultural heart removed, erased, or hidden. And every time a new manuscript surfaces in an auction or a museum basement, it reminds us of a truth we can't escape. We have no idea how much we've lost, and even less idea of what still might be out there, waiting. Some believe fragments of the library lie in private collections. Others think the Forbidden's Wing still exists, buried beneath sand, sealed inside a monastery, or locked away in a vault. But the real question is, if the lost library of Baghdad were found today, Would the world finally learn its secrets? Or would they be hidden all over again? Asterisk, asterisk. If you want more dark, mysterious history deep dives, make sure you subscribe and comment below. What do you think happened to the lost library of Baghdad?